right. Well, thank you for joining today. I'm really excited to share our year-end plan here because this is important. I mean, right now with the election year coming up, and things are really tightening up. A lot of buyers and sellers are sitting on the sidelines. So I put together a presentation just for this next few weeks. Okay, so uh, sit back, relax, take some notes. All right, so the presentation for today, power through the end of year success, sprint to the finish, and launch into 2025 with momentum. So I'm really excited to share this with you. So as the year draws to a close, real estate agents are presented with the unique opportunity to capitalize on momentum and propel their business forward. This presentation outlines powerful strategies to help agents finish the year strong, setting the stage for even greater success in 2025. I mean, 2025, this is the year. I expect rates to go down. They can't stay high like this and really take our market and come it to a standstill. I know a lot of agents out there are struggling, and because it's tightening up, a lot of buyers and sellers are holding off. They want to know what's going to happen at the election. They're really just figuring out, like, should I buy now? Should I buy later? And the reality is, and what the market is showing, that people are holding off. But that doesn't mean that you should take your foot off the gas pedal. You actually should be accelerating, because this is where the boys and men are separated, right? You really have to look at it that way. And so powering through, main focus and determination to finish the year strong despite any challenges. You got to lay the groundwork, strategize, and take actionable steps now to set up the foundation for an even better year. And you got to set up the stage. The decisions and progress made in the final months of 2024, that means October, November, December, will directly impact the success of 2025. I know this is what we all been. This next 2 months is really where it is to catapult your 2025. Brent Gove is going to be having a business planning session. It's always in November. I attend his, and then I also have something that I do, but there are a lot of good business planning sessions. I think Workman, that's a good one. Sean Kokosa is having one. So whichever it is you're going to do, make sure you attend one or even two or even three business planning sessions, because you could grab a little bit from different presentations. So, all right. So these next 2 months, I say there's around 9 more weeks left until 2025. So, you got to revamp your list. That is exactly what I'm doing today. I am revamping my list and I'm revamping my strategy. So, holiday theme prospecting, this is a really good time to really connect. Ask people about what they're serving for Thanksgiving. What are they doing for the holidays? A lot of people take vacations, and this is really the time to start connecting. And you could utilize the holiday time to connect. You could send nice emails. You could send, if you like to be an artist, you could create some emails that are pretty with the theme of the holidays. And another one is, if you don't have a virtual assistant, but if you do, leverage your virtual assistant. Right now, using ChatGPT is a great way to help create job descriptions. A virtual assistant, delegate time-consuming tasks like mass texting, emailing, CRM updates, and virtual assistant to streamline your prospecting efforts. There's a lot of things that I have my virtual assistant doing. She is doing so many different more things because I'm changing over my strategy. Every year I make the adjustments, and this year I'm making a major effort to have a newsletter for every segment of the different businesses I have. I mean, we have in our household, my wife's a lender, I'm a real estate agent. I'm building a revenue share business through eXp Realty, which, you know, I have an organization, and we also have a virtual assistant company, and now we have some lead generation systems. So, and I'm leveraging the virtual assistant to help me with newsletters and using ChatGPT to create some of the content and organize this platforms. Anyways, create a daily prospecting schedule. Establish a consistent daily routine for prospecting activities to maintain momentum and improve your success. Marketing campaign for Q4. Here's some ideas here. Social media blitz, run campaigns, highlight new listings, and market updates to reach potential buyers and sellers on popular social media platforms. This year, if you do anything, I think market updates is one of the key things that you should commit to this coming year. Because this is where you're actually going to get people to open your emails or look at your social media. We are talking about social media here, but market update, you could get them through your MLS. You could go to current Real Estate Insider. There's a few different programs that you can get your market updates. Find something simple. I mean, something that's free, use your MLS, right? I mean, if you just provide market updates regularly, like I said, make a commitment to yourself, maybe once a month, once every 2 weeks, real quick. Put it on social media, and you can even email out that information that you just mentioned on your social media. Very important, right? I mean, if you haven't done this, make a commitment to yourself that you're going to do this, because this could at least maybe get you a deal every other month. If you're from the Bay Area, and you know, the deals in the Bay Area are far and few. So, you know, if you were able to get 6 extra deals a year just from your market updates, that's a good thing. And include that with your current business, you know, you may increase your business by 25, 40%. All right, holiday partnerships. Collaborate with local businesses to host events and giveaways that leverage holiday season and bring in new leads. This is a good one. I mean, we always partner up with our insurance companies. We also partner up with senior staffing agencies, because senior staffing, like home care, they're dealing with folks that are going into retirement or even at later stages of their life. And guess what? They have real estate. So these are some of the strategies that we do in my business. So there's many other partnerships that you create, and those are the ones that we stick with every year. We try to improve those relationships. We eliminate some partnerships because some of them are just not as fruitful. So holiday partnership, good one. Community engagement. Okay, I mean, a good one is maybe a jacket drive, right? A food drive, a toy drive for Christmas. These events get you to talk to more customers, and it'll help your business tremendously. I mean, some of the years I've done jacket drives, blanket drives, and these really, because what happens is you're going to call a friend, an aunt, a relative, a customer, and you're going to say, hey, Grace, this is Jeff. How are you? Hey, this coming November, I'm doing a jacket drive. Again, to distribute these jackets in the middle, in the San Francisco streets of San Francisco. And if you have any clean blankets, clean jackets to spare, that would be great. I could come by and pick them up. So this here is something that you could do every year. By doing these types of events and being committed to these types of events will help build engagement. First of all, it's commendable that you do such humanitarian activities because, yes, there are people who are freezing out in the streets of San Francisco or wherever you are. Yes, and people need blankets and people need jackets. So by doing this, you could engage, you could really build some good relationships, and I'm sure by doing this, they're going to remember you in 2025 and refer you to their friends and family. All right. So recharge and expand your network. So reconnect with your old contacts, reach out to the past clients and referral source to rekindle relationships and explore potential new opportunities. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, attend year-end networking events, prioritize attending real estate and business networking events before the end of the year to connect with new content, expand your professional network. So we're going to be having a Thanksgiving luncheon late afternoon in the middle of November. And this is good time for agents to connect right now. You know, right here, as we in the Bay Area, I've noticed that agents are engaging more and doing off-market deals. And because of that, this off-market frenzy, I like to call it, this is a time to build those relationships with other agents because those agents hold a lot of inventory. I always hold off-market inventory and I usually sell the place before it even hits the market. I mean, I'm at least doing 50-50 right now on my off markets and property that go on to MLS. And a lot of this has to do just with off market and networking with other agents. And this is important for you because when you have these relationships, it's easy to find some deals. Like if you have a buyer and you know the buyer is just got pre-approved and they need direction and they know that there's hardly any good inventory. If you know some agents that holds a lot of the listings and pocket listings within the industry, you can just call and say, hey, what do you got? And then they'll, you know, text or email it to you. And then from there, you got a deal. That's how these deals happen. So build those relationships. I talked about this, leverage your virtual assistant, utilize them to help organize contacts, schedule networking meetings efficiently, and now schedule at least one networking activity per week to stay engaged and build momentum. Purpose-driven mornings, set the tone for success. Okay, so of course, this is how you want to set the tone for today. Daily prospecting as a morning priority. This is right. I mean, we're talking about if you just do 5 to 10 a day, just reach out to your customers or prospects. I mean, I have a list that I printed out. I still like to print out people who had to inquire on social media or email or on a listing. I'll print it out. I'll put it on my desk, and yeah, it's what a waste of paper and ink. I know, but I like to look at it and touch it, and I like to make notes on my prospecting sheet, and I would follow up on them. So after this, I'm gonna, you know, quickly make some calls and texts. Morning mindset check. Include goal setting and affirmation to set the positive tone for the day. You know, setting the tone for the day is super important. It's, you know, today, before this, I'm in a partners meeting and one of the things that we talked about was self-coaching. I'm going to be talking about that a lot more, maybe in the next week's lesson. But self-coaching, I thought it was amazing. And there's so many good strategies, and that has a lot to do with mindset check and affirmation. Plan tomorrow, plan today, you know, planning each day. I always have my list. I look at my list. It's on a DMV envelope. I have some cut paper that I've, scratch paper. I just write them all down. I have sticky notes on my lamp to remind me. So I'm always planning. I'm always writing my to-do list. Action step, implement morning routine, 30 minutes of prospecting, 10 minutes of mindset, 5 minutes to kickstart your day. So set the tone for success. Okay, well, the conclusion and question answering, finish your year strong with targeted strategies. What are your targeted strategies? Keep it simple, right? I mean, a lot of, like I said, a toy drive, jacket drive for November, toy drive for December. This will help you engage. If you do it like with passion and you do it, you probably could engage with a nice 100 extra phone calls, maybe more. I mean, it depends on how many jackets and blankets you want to collect. Depends on how many toys you want to give out to children. Maybe because you're not prospecting enough, maybe you need to do such activities to talk to more people, because real estate is just all about talking to people. And if you're not talking to people, you're not passing out business cards, you're not texting your digital business card to others, how will people even know, right? Yes, you got your referrals from your clients, but you need to make these things happen. And I encourage you, maybe do a toy drive, simple. I mean, toys today at Target could be $10 for a board game like Monopoly or Life or Chutes and Ladder, and encourage your clients, your friends and family to buy something as simple as that and bring it over to you, or better yet, I mean, if you have the time, pick it up from there. Maximize your VA. Again, if you have any questions on this, I have a VA company here. Set purpose-driven mornings, right? I mean, establish and really get your day started right. I mean, today is Monday. It's so busy for me, but it's very impactful. After this, I have my staff meeting. After that, I got a partners meeting across town, and I'll be finished probably around 2 o'clock. But it's just 4 or 5 meetings in the morning, and then I'll have time to do some appointments in the afternoon. So the effort you put in now will fuel a strong start for 2025. Okay. The work you do in the final months of the year will lay the foundation for success and efficient start to the new year. So I really encourage all of you, take what I have taught here today and implement them, even the simple ones. And I really, really wish you a strong 2025. Again, we'll be having some business planning sessions these next few weeks. So anyways, thank you. Thank you for your interest in participating in our collaborative journey to success. Let's continue to work together to achieve our shared goals and propel our company forward. Feel free to reach out with any questions to discuss the next steps to our exciting new year in real estate. Well, thank you so much, everyone. All right.